Hey there, guys and gals. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Army. Today we're back with our jump save. Starters Order 6. Dan the Rogoff Show Stables. We've got a Danny girl here who's running in another 2 mile 4 juvenile. Mixed bag so far. 3 third places and 3 wins. I mean, not too bad. Not the best of bars, and the stats look pretty good, to be honest with you. And that potential, if we could hit it, would be phenomenal. But, yeah, we're not quite getting there. We are not quite getting there. So, in this race today, I'm hoping for a nice race. I'm not sure if we're going to win this. The field didn't look that good. And we will be favourite for it. So, into the paddock we go then, slightly agitated. Not the best at all. But 4 out of 5 say that Danny Girl will win. Here at Plumpton, I think we're going to go each way. Was that 7 grand, 10 grand, 13. What's that? 23, 33, 42. Yeah, that'll do. So, as long as we finish in a good position, we should earn some money back. So, hopefully, just building that bank up a little bit. What a pretty looking course this is. So, we're right at the back at the start. Not too worried about that. 19 furlongs to go. We're approaching now the straight up to the first jump. We are still at the back, but we've got a little bit of clear air in front of us. Slightly uphill here. Let's see how we jump. Pretty decent. So, Rock and Roll Example and Sally Savannah up in the lead with Fantastic Hanover. Okay, Hallelujah. I'm back to Blissful Sin. Decent jump. High jump, but decent jump there. Then, LD's Ideal Lady, Oh My Darling, Stacia, Hanover, Fox Valley Lotus, all there next with Highland Rockstar, Osprey Impact, and of course Danny Girl way at the back at the moment. As we come now around this turn, approaching jump number 13, 15.5 furlongs. We've moved to the outside a little bit here. Let's see though what we can do. Back around the turn, downhill now. Field is quite well stretched out, not too much bunching there apart from in the middle. We come to jump number 3 and it is jumped fairly well by everybody. A little bit of hang time for us. Might not be the quickest way to jump these. 13.5 furlongs. And yeah, not too much difference. Everyone seems to be holding position pretty much. We will see now then for the 4th jump. Pretty decent jump from us. We catch a little bit there on to Osprey Impact. But again, we're locked to that inside with a lot of horses in front of us. That means that we've got a lot of work to do to clear them. And we might not make much of an impact. Even if we do jump quite well, it's not going to do us too much in the way of gaining ground if we run into the back of horses. Uphill now, 10 furlongs to go, jump number 5. And it's a decent jump for everybody. Nobody's had any issues here so far. We've got a few more jumps to go. 9 furlongs. And that's a good jump from us. We're up on the inside there, you can see. 8.5 furlongs now. Approaching jump 7 of 10. And just one more lap of this course to go. We are moving uphill here on the inside. And let's see what we can do. We're very tight against the rail right now. Blissful Sin kind of in front of us, making sure we can't go anywhere. 6.5 furlongs. Jump number 7 as we're coming downhill now is just around this turn. We are tight behind other horses. I'd like to see us come outside if possible. Gain a little bit of room. That was a nice one there. You can see very congested in the middle of this pack here. And you can see Fox Valley Lotus now coming up on the outside, starting to make a move. We move to the outside, there's no room, we go back inside. We're trying to make a little bit happen here. Now we're going to go into the inside for this jump. And we gain a bit of room there. Blissful Sin, quite nice. Okay, Hallelujah has been pulled up though. 3 furlongs to go, and we are here on the inside. Rock and Roll Example in our way. And we're like 7 abreast almost here. But now we've got some clear room. Danny Girl behind Rock and Roll Example in second place here. 1.5 furlongs to go as we come up the hill. We got a good jump. And we move now into the lead. We are starting to show a little bit of what we can do here. And it's another good jump. It's a great jump for Danny Girl, leaving the field behind now and coming home to win by some distance. Good win from Danny Girl. That's what we wanted to see. Jumped the last 2 really well. Got us well out in front of the rest of the horses. And yeah, look at that. We gain ourselves a profit of 110,000. We won 5,000 for the race. Oh yes, 5 lengths clear. Great horse. Great win. That's what we're looking at. And now 352,000. We're so close to just being able to do a maximum stable there. We're not too far away from breeding barn. I mean, oh yes. Yes. That's what I like to see. So Danny Girl doing the business there. And what else have we got? Selling race, flat race. I mean, I think we'd lose a flat race, to be honest with you. I do think we'd lose a flat race. There's really not much else, though. There's really not much else. I think we'll throw in this and just see how that works out then. Head to entry for the Mersey Novices Hurdles. I don't know if we're ready for a feature race. Just not sure how that's going to work out, but I guess we're going to have to just try it, because there wasn't any other races I could actually book into. We're 18 days away from our last race. I mean, things have gone pretty well so far. Horses raring to go, that's what I like to see. So first race of the day, and oh my... Oh. It's the one thing you don't want to see. Boiled over. Well, that's that gone then, isn't it, basically? That's that race probably gone. It's going to take something spectacular to win when you're boiled over like that. It's the problem. It is the problem with a horse of this nature. When they are excitable, sometimes it comes back to bite you. So it is raining. It's on turf. We'll see how that works out. Looks like early on we're up into second place with That You Miss Blue just ahead of us. Good jump there from Endless Parade up alongside us. We're starting to move back now. Unique Creek comes in there with Sahara Gold, Royal Fact, Sassy Sabrina, Big Bamboo and Landsky Racer are there. That's a good jump by us though. And I think we're going to speed this one up a bit. Decent jump, because we are boiled over. And I'd rather get us into races where we can do something. Right now, I just don't see us doing anything here. So now we're right at the back of the pack. But we've been up, we've been down, we went back up, we went back down. I mean, you know, very disappointing because we kind of had a shot at this. I wasn't overly confident about it, but we could have been competitive. That boiled over though. It's one reason why I don't breed excitable horses and why I don't like racing excitable horses. If we had anything else in the barn, I would be happy to race them. But Danny Girl is all we've got. Little Miss Excitable. As we come down now then to the final 3 furlongs. We are still last, but at least we're in touch. I say that as we move out the picture there. Not even gonna be able to come. Not even gonna be able to finish top 3 here, are we? 1.5 furlongs. 1 furlong. Lance Sky Race will take it from Unique Creek, Endless Parade, Sassy Sabrina, Big Bamboo, Shahara Gold, Royal Fact, and Danny Girl does not finish last, but what a waste of time that was. Lost this race before the off. Yes, we did. Which is why I sped through it. That sucks. That really sucks. That could have been the first time that we did anything fun. Wow. Drop from 125 to a 114. Not great. Not great at all. So a week later, let's see what we got in terms of races. There's a couple of juveniles. If I go there, I still can't pick up that race. So let's go a little bit more into the future and see if we can redeem ourselves then with one final race in this video. Not a long video, but you know, there's not too much that we can get unless we just race through the entire season. And I don't want to do that just now. Let's go to Musselburgh to see what we can get going on here. So there we go. Not the favourites. Your Majestic there, a little bit laid back. We are the top rated. But there are some here which are running with apprentice jockeys. So they might have a slight advantage in terms of weight. I do think though that we can get a good result here now that we're not sweated up. So let's see where we go. I think we're going to stick to the inside here, it seems. And it's a good jump to start things off. Good thing. Good start there. Smoking Mombo in the lead with Your Majestic. And now here comes Samba Gal just on its outside. Good jumps for a few horses there. Up in the fourth is Fox Valley Lotus. Amorato and Call Me Maybe, the stablemates either side of us. And Wannabe Wendy and Cruising With My Baby at the rear. There goes Call Me Maybe, a couple of jumps there in a row it's done quite well at. So 16 furlongs now approaching. We've done the first few jumps. We're coming round now this right hand bend. And let's see how we can do approaching jump number 4 as we come off this bend on to the straight. So here we go. We're falling back down the field a bit, but I'm not too worried about that. You know, we do have a good finish to us usually. Decent jump there. Samba Girl jumps well. 13.5 furlongs left to run. And Danny Girl, not in a bad position. Decent jump there. Gonna move up on the inside. Now it all depends whether Fox Valley Lotus is gonna block us off. Amaretto will block us off at the moment from moving outside. But if we can... Oh, that was a bad jump. It doesn't matter. I was going to say, if we jump that well with Amaretto, also jump it well and keep us blocked off from moving outside. You know, would Fox Valley... I can't talk. Would Lotus block us off from the front? Turned out not to matter. So let's go this side of the rail. I prefer this view even though we're going the wrong way around the track, to my eyes. 9 furlongs to go. Jump number 7 of 12 approaching. We're right down the back once again. And a decent jump there though. And at least we're not likely to be blocked off at this point. So we're there with Amaretto and wannabe Wendy. Fox Valley Lotus just in front of us. Sambagalio, Majestic, Smoking Mombo, all there together and lead. Good jump from us, and we finally break out of that little pack. We're going to lead this pack now. We're into 4th place. It's us and Fox Valley Lotus side by side. And it's another good jump, and we're just now making sure we got clean air in front of us, which is what I want to see. Just over 5.5 furlongs to run here. A few jumps left now. A lot of distance to make up. Your Majestic, though, falling back down the field. Top 3 finish is very achievable, and we start making a little bit of ground up here and moving away from the chasing pack. Looks like Fox Valley Lotus is going to come with us. 4 furlongs left to run. Sambagal dropping off badly now. Fox Valley Lotus and Danny Girl chasing down Sambagal. Smoking Bombo there is with us. It looks like Fox Valley Lotus is going to have a good little run here. 2.5 furlongs approaching as we're coming up now to the last remaining jumps here. And we're starting to make up a little bit more room. Jump number 11. Good jump by Lotus. That's going to keep them ahead for the moment. 1.5 furlongs though. Here comes Danny Girl. It looks like Cruising With My Baby and Wannabe Wendy here really coming through as well though. A good late jump. And now we can charge down for the line inside the final half furlong. Danny Girl with a few lengths advantage. Fox Valley Lotus doesn't have enough. Wannabe Wendy up into 2nd. Cruising With My Baby's going to come home in 3rd. Smoking Bombo 4th. Fox Valley Lotus 5th. And that's going to wrap things up. But that's a good win by Danny Girl. That's what we wanted to see. That's what we want to see. A little bit of money there. Not too much, but it's the win. It's, you know, getting us back where we want to be, but not really gaining potential. You know, not the best there. Certainly not the best there. Anything at auction for cheap that I might be interested in. 7-year-old with a large build. Laid back, but you're a gelding. I mean, let's see what this one goes for. Let's see what Somersville actually goes for. He wasn't going to go. So do I want this horse? Do I want this horse? I'll just keep edging around until I make my mind up. Large build is something I do like usually. 4 miles, I mean, we can put it in the breeding barn if we get enough money there. 7. It's got a high rating. I think I'm going to take a risk on it. and we didn't get it. Why didn't we get it? It was 9-7. What? It was 9-7. We had 9-7. No, okay then. We're not going to take a risk on it. I decided against it. Kind of crazy. And I think 2.2. I meant 2.4. There we go. Last day of the season. Run Danny Girl then. In this one. No, it's far too close to the end. It's far too close to the end of the season. Not going to do it. It's only going to damage her. So, the roundup here for the season. You can see, not really anything for us. You know, early days, we're never going to be able to really do too much. So, there's that. Pre-season auction. Now, we can actually afford some of these horses. Some of them are not going to be worthwhile. Some of them. Mind you, saying that they're so cheap, they are going to be worthwhile. So, excitable. Come on, give me something fun. Gavro on a large build. Reserve is 4, so I mean, is that it? Okay, 4 grand. I'm sure we should get more for him if we sold him. I mean, laid back. Here we go. $4.4 there, please. Thank you very much. Wow, I've never done this before. Play bingo. Expensive. 7 grand there. Okay, so I mean, there's some nice horses here that we might be able to go for, but really, if we just go for the poor horses, we might be okay. We might be okay. I think we'll just risk. No. I was just going to risk on somebody. So let's see then. How bad are these horses? Pretty bad. Okay, Gavro's pretty bad. Teton Forest is terrible and Play Bingo is terrible. So, I mean, that's a shame. But what do we pay? Like 7, 4 and 3 or something? What have we got finances? Okay, so that's 11, 6. So it's 15. So it's nearly 16 grand. So if any of these sells for more than 16 grand, we make money. So let's just go to auction and see how that works out. I think let's book in the first race as well. See, novice chases, I mean, ugh. I guess that's going to be an interesting test. We'll see if we can do that. But let's finish off the video with the auction and just see what we can get going here. Yes, we're going to lose money there. We're going to lose money there. And we're going to lose money there. So, yeah. Not really what I was hoping for, but okay. it is what it is. So instead of nearly 16, we only gained... Oh, we only gained about 8.5. But it could have been worth it. It could have been worth it, I think. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That was our season wrap-up. Yeah, not the worst season, not the best either. I think Danny Girl had a couple of good races in there where she surprised me. You know, we came through quite well. That excitable disposition is still hurting me, though. I don't like that. The fact she sweated up badly, which, you know, really cost us in the feature race, not great. The juveniles, though, I'm quite happy with. 5 wins, you know, 3 third places. I'm very happy with that. Now we're moving on to the chase races instead of the hurdles. Not sure she's got that in her, so we're going to find that out in the next video. Until then, guys, I've been Chris Orme. This is Starters Order 6, the jump save at Dana Rogoff Show Stables. Danny Girl, new challenges ahead. We need to earn some more money, need to get that breeding barn and that breeding program on. If we can do that, those cheap horses at the beginning of the year sales for a couple of grand each, we can really sort of swell that breeding program and get something that makes money. But yeah, that's going to take a bit of money. We're going to need to get up about 700, I mean, maybe 600, but probably 700,000 before I want to pull the trigger there, to leave us with about 300 grand in the bank after we buy up the breeding barn and a few horses, because I like having that buffer of money up there in case things go badly wrong. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see how it works out, but thanks very much for watching. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back here soon for some more jumps and probably interesting stuff. I think either this is going to go really well or really badly, so I'll see you back here to find out which it is.